Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and wrestling fans of the world, Mega Crasher is here, and I present you guys with the results, with the review of WWE Money in the Bank, which took place last night. So if you guys have not yet seen the pay-per-view and don't want to have spoilers, please navigate your way from this video right now, because this obviously contains spoilers. So with that being said, my friends, let's go ahead and get into the kickoff portion of this pay-per-view. The first match we got comes in the form of Goldust and R-Truth versus Febreze, aka Tyler Breeze and Fandango. And this match was more funny than it was entertaining, because what ended up happening was that Golden Truth played a prank on Febreze when it came to tanning beds, and it completely burnt their skin. So they took advantage of their burnt skin through the entire match, and eventually that was what made Golden Truth victorious over Febreze when Goldust pinned Fandango with the final cut. So my predictions were right on the money in that situation, because I could see Golden Truth winning, and obviously they did. The next match that we got comes in the form of the Dudley Boys versus the Lucha Dragons. This match was a little more crazier than I thought it would be. The Lucha Dragons were flying all over the place in the match. I'm just like, man, oh man, like, these dragons are flying. And what was even funnier was that one of the commentators said that the Game of Thrones isn't the only show with flying dragons. Well played, buddy. Well played. But anyways, it ended when Kalisto pinned Bubba Ray Dudley with the Dragon Bomb. So I kind of thought that the Lucha Dragons were going to win, because nothing against the Dudley Boys. I love the Dudley Boys, but I think it would be in WWE's best interest to put over the Lucha Dragons, the younger talent, and let them have a little more momentum kind of thing. So anyways, that right there is what's going to conclude the kickoff portion of this pay-per-view. The first match of the pay-per-view itself comes in the form of the Fatal 4-Way match for the WWE Tag Team Championships. This match was crazy. There was holy shit chants going on. There was guys brawling all over the place, man. It was absolutely crazy. But at the end of the match, the New Day ended up retaining the titles by pinning English after the club hit their finisher on English. So they stole the victory, but you want to know something? I was hoping that the New Day would win, because I want to see those guys hold on to the titles for a long time. Like, actually put in a record for the WWE Tag Team Championships, and it looks like they're in the direction, man, because New Day rocks! New Day rocks! New Day... Okay, I'm gonna shut up now. Anyways, my friends, coming up next, we have, for the 88th time, Dolph Ziggler versus Baron Corbin. Oh my god. Like, I almost don't even want to review this match, because it's like, dude, they faced each other a bunch of times. Is WWE ever going to let the two of them work with other superstars? Like, I don't get it. I like the both of them, man, but stop boring us with this Dolph Ziggler, Baron Corbin shit. Which, by the way, if you guys happen to like their matches, then I got no problem with you whatsoever, but this is just my opinion. But anyways, Baron Corbin beat Dolph Ziggler with the End of Days. And I'm just thinking, okay, that's another pay-per-view in a row that Dolph Ziggler lost against the same guy. What the fuck, man? But anyways, so the next match that we have in the pay-per-view comes in the form of the women's tag team match, where it is Dana Brooke and the women's champion Charlotte versus Natalya and Becky Lynch. Now, the outcome of this match didn't surprise me. I kind of knew that Charlotte and Dana Brooke were going to win, which they did. So, you know, obviously WWE is pushing them in the right direction. And rightfully so, I think, because they need to be involved in a bigger storyline, which is obviously progressively building up. But it's what happened after the match that shocked me, man. I can't believe that Natalya turned on Becky Lynch and started attacking her. Why would you do that, Natalya? What is your beef? What is your major malfunction? And as a matter of fact, what is WWE's major malfunction by constantly booking Becky Lynch to constantly get screwed over? I mean, if it's not Hall of Famers like Ric Flair kissing her during a match with the championship on the line, it's... Look, WWE, I am going to jump to that screen and start knee choking everyone in WWE Creative if you don't start doing something good with Becky Lynch. She is my favorite women's wrestler. Stop screwing over Becky Lynch. I can't believe it, man. I honestly cannot believe that the WWE is screwing over one of the best competitors in the women's division ever. She kind of reminds me of Dean Ambrose in the aspect that WWE for the longest time kept on screwing over Dean Ambrose. And that made me go loony. And now this is going to make me go loony. Anyways, we're moving the fuck on. Time for the next match, that being Sheamus versus Apollo Crews. And this match right here, the outcome didn't surprise me, but I cannot believe, like, the highlight of the match was when Apollo Crews actually did a moonsault from the apron onto Sheamus. That was actually pretty awesome. And like I said before, like, Apollo Crews is built like a shit brick house, and he moves around like a cruiserweight. Like, that is amazing. But anyways, at the end of the match, Apollo ended up rolling up Sheamus to get the win. So that match right there is done, and Apollo Crews gets the victory. Well done, my friend. Anyways, my friends, coming up next, we have the semi-main event, that being AJ Styles versus John Cena. Now, this match right here, I said that AJ Styles has to win. He cannot get buried by John Cena, man. And I was thinking, it's like, okay, well, how is AJ Styles going to do it? Is he going to go over clean, or is there going to be outside interference? So anyways, there was a lot of craziness going on. Like, AJ Styles hit the Styles Clash, John Cena kicks out, man. Like, this was crazy. And the crowds were even chanting, "This is awesome." And, you know, the AJ Styles had the calf crusher on Cena, but he got to the ropes. And I was just like, you gotta be kidding me. And what happened was that Cena went for the attitude adjustment, but the ref got knocked down in the process, and Cena actually had the match won, but that's when the club came down and attacked John Cena while the referee was knocked out. The club put AJ Styles on top of John Cena, and he got the win. And I was just like, wow, man, I cannot believe it. AJ Styles actually got put over by John Cena. It might not have been a clean fashion, but I'll take it. I'll take it, man. We need to push AJ Styles, my man. So the next match that we have on here was what I believe is the match of the night and the main attraction of the pay-per-view, that being the 6-person Money in the Bank match for a contract to cash in on a WWE Championship match. This match, where do I even begin with this? I mean, there was flying uppercuts everywhere, there was crazy chants, there was a whole bunch of spots with ladders and stuff. Like, holy shit! Like, I can't even begin to accurately describe the action that was in this match. Like, some of the highlights was when Cesaro kept on hitting an uppercut train to 3 guys, and then Kevin Owens obviously put a stop to it, and then Alberto Del Rio actually does a double foot stomp onto Cesaro while he's laying on a ladder. I'm like, what? Are you kidding me, man? Like, this is crazy. And like, I'm just like, wow, man, this is absolutely insane. And something else that was insane was when Kevin Owens actually did a frog splash to Dean Ambrose, who was lying on top of the ladder. I'm telling you, man, like, these guys do some of the craziest shit in ladder matches. And something else that was even crazier was when Sami Zayn did a Michinoku driver to Kevin Owens onto the side of the ladder, and that's what got the crowd erupt into a holy shit chant, man. It was absolutely insane. But the outcome of this match was even more insane, because I did not expect this, okay? I expected Kevin Owens to win, but Dean Ambrose got the contract. He won! I can't believe that Dean Ambrose actually won! Oh my god, like, I was flipping my lid big time, man. I was flipping out. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. Wow, like, I couldn't believe it, man. Like, Dean fucking Ambrose is the Money in the Bank, man. It is almost guaranteed that he's going to be a champion, because he could cash in on any superstar at any time. It doesn't matter whether they just had a match or not. Holy shit, dude, this is insane! What's gonna happen? So the next match that we have is going to be the United States Championship match between Rusev and Titus O'Neil. This match didn't really excite me at all, to be honest with you. I mean, yeah, sure, Titus got out of the Accolade attempt and ended up hitting a big move on Rusev, that being the pump handle slam, but he kicked out. And Rusev actually ended up putting in the Accolade again on Titus O'Neil, and yeah, he submitted him. So Rusev is still your WWE United States Champion. I knew that was going to happen, but something that I didn't know was going to happen was when Rusev, after the match, he went to Titus' son and called Titus a loser, and then Titus' son slapped Rusev in the face. I'm like, you have got to be kidding me, man. Like, what? What? Seriously? Like, oh my god. Like, this I thought it was a nice little touch right there, because, you know, the son standing up for a father and whatnot. Not to mention, yesterday was Father's Day, right? So, for those of you guys that know Titus O'Neil, he is very involved in the parenting community and all that stuff, and charities and all that stuff. Like, Titus O'Neil is a cool cat. I love Titus. He's awesome. It is time for the main event! It is the WWE World Heavyweight Champion Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins. Now, this match turned out a lot better than I had expected. I mean, when you have Seth Rollins involved in any match, you know that it is going to be good. Because the guy can definitely carry matches, and he did a really good job in this match. Well, both of them did, actually. But anyways, Reigns, as pretty much always, gets booed every single time he enters, which doesn't surprise me. But this match had a lot of crazy moves in it. I mean, Reigns did a Razor's Edge transitioning into a powerbomb, and Rollins ends up kicking out. And of course, Rollins has some high-flying moves, including the Falcon Arrow. I cannot believe that Seth Rollins did a Falcon Arrow. I love that move. But, of course, Reigns kicks out. And then there was like a whole bunch of crazy other things that kept on happening, like Superman punches, spears into the barricade. Oh my god, like I can't believe it, man. This was crazy. And anyways, the match ended when Seth Rollins ends up countering the spear into a pedigree and then hits another pedigree on Roman Reigns and wins! He wins the WWE Championship! So we have a new WWE World Heavyweight Champion! And that right there is what is going to close out the pay-per-view. Of course, that's what you think! But then that's when Dean Ambrose, Mr. Money in the Bank, came out, cashed in, and he won! He won the championship! Dean Ambrose is your new WWE World Heavyweight Champion! I was flipping my lid. I could not believe that Dean Ambrose is your new WWE Champion! I cannot believe it. WWE is actually giving Dean Ambrose, the Looney Bin, the Ambrose Asylum, the championship. I cannot believe it, man. I was losing my shit, man. I was losing it. Holy shit, dude. Dean Ambrose, your new WWE World Heavyweight Champion. How the hell is this gonna play out, man? I'm excited for this, man. I cannot wait to watch Monday Night Raw tonight and see what goes down. Holy shit, dude! That right there is what is going to close out the show for real. This match, this pay-per-view, it was mediocre to average at the beginning with the kickoff shows, but then it picked up a little bit in the 8-man tag match, and then the Money in the Bank match, the AJ Styles match, and then this. Wow, man. I am so worked up, man. And I was so worked up last night that when the adrenaline wore off, I crashed. Holy shit, dude. Anyways, this is what's going to end off the video right here. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you fire off a like. Let's see who can aim for 10 likes. If you want more content like this, make sure you rate, comment, share this video, and subscribe today to Mega Crash from the community for the best Pokemon Sun and Moon hype that there is on YouTube today. Because you already know the deal, my friends. When we're a community Titan Pack and Titan is one, you know that we shine brighter than the sun and the moon combined. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next upload.